We're doing a promo shoot with and David LaChapelle, who's a real artist, and he came up with sort of a film noir mystery glamour idea. So we all get dressed up and put on lipstick. It's really fun. You get to wear a fantastic dress by Pamela Dennis and great huge jewels, which are real, and you hope you don't lose them, and you get all glammed up, so it's really fun. They came to David LaChapelle, who did our promo 2 years ago, which was hilarious and funny and rockin'. And they wanted something completely different. So they wanted to see the Housewives in an era and in a milieu that you don't usually see them. And he came up with this 1940s film noir. There's something evil on the street. The women sense it. They're not exactly sure what it is. You see a car's headlights passing down through the street. The women sense it and look out, and then we all gather together to go find out what's going on and what's wrong. At the end of season 3, she was diagnosed with cancer, and this was right after she had an affair of the heart. And so her marriage was in turmoil, obviously. It was an affair of the heart, not the body. And her marriage was in turmoil, and then, of course, if you want to get rid of a problem, get a bigger one. So she got a bigger one, and that is cancer, which is now facing her and the family. And she was losing, now at the beginning of season 4, she's been losing her hair. You know, it comes out in great clumps, and they advise, look, don't go through the upset of seeing your hair come out in the shower, just shave it. So she shaves her head. At this point, when we're shooting, she still has her eyelashes and eyebrows, but those will go as well. She's doing chemo, and she, at this point, at the beginning of the season, is going, I'm fine, nothing's wrong, I'm going to beat this, and she won't acknowledge that she feels like hell, and she won't acknowledge that, 1, she feels like hell, and 2, she needs help. Mark Cherry came to me about 3 months before the season ended and said, will you shave your head? And, you know, I did the actor responsive, yes. Can you ride the horse? Yes. Can you speak German? Yes. Will you shave your head? Yes. And I was all prepared to do that. And then Nicolette and Eva got a hold of me and went, no, you're not going to shave your head. And then my publicist also got a hold of me and said, no, you're not going to shave your head. They got this fantastic guy, Matthew Mungle, to come and do an amazing bald cap. And it takes about 2 hours. And I was prepared to be horrified, you know, because there's no negotiating it. There's your face. But it was actually all right, and I can see the appeal of it. I really can. I got a huge response from the Jason Gedrick story when the affair of the heart that Lynette has, Jason Gedrick plays Rick. And I got an enormous response from that, and it was really cut down the gender lines. The guys would come up to me and go, you're not going to sleep with him, are you? You're not going to sleep with him. You're going to be faithful to Tom. And women would come up and go, oh, does she get to sleep with him at least? Can she sleep with him? Do they kiss? And that was on airplanes and on the street, so everyone really responded to that. That was the biggest response I've had in a while, since sort of, you know, getting in the pool with the kids, which was from the pilot. There's a new family moving on Wisteria Lane because Mike moved out of his house and moved in here with Susan. And as it turns out, it's a woman, played by the brilliant Dana Delaney, who lived here a long time ago, actually before we moved here. So she sort of considers herself the old guard. And she has a handsome young husband and a young, you know, teenage daughter. And it's interesting because she comes on and Susan says she's fantastic. You're all going to love her. Oh, she's great. This is Catherine. And we all meet her, and Catherine has some sharp edges. And I think Catherine has some hidden agendas and some hidden information from all of us. So it certainly it throws things into turmoil.